Hey my lovely Leos, we're going to do your 2022 reading. So to begin, we're going to have a look at some significant times that may come up for you in that year, and then we'll do a monthly overview. So we'll look at all the months in 2022 and just see if there's any significant themes that you may want to know. So definitely subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already. And if you do find that this reading resonates for you, then definitely give it a like, and that's your way of showing support, and it's much appreciated. So let's start then. Leo. Messages for Leo, please. 2022. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, so January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, September could be significant for you guys. Next month. Yeah, like third quarter of the year. Winter time, yeah. Third quarter of 2022. Also, January and February could be quite significant for you guys as well. Let's see. Okay. July, and yeah, I did already say February. But yeah, July could also be quite significant. So like halfway through the year, and then like the third quarter. Some of you guys as well, something specific could be happening for you today as well, on the day that you're watching the reading. But yeah, this week there could be something about what you've been thinking about this week that's going to pan out for you into your next year. So let's get into your 2020 reading then. First, I'm just going to put a general card to get an energy of your year. So 2020 for Leo, please. 2020 for Leo, please. The Courageous Pony, Portal, doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card, lost wisdom, ancestors, hidden secrets, codependency, boundaries, power places, trust where you're being led. Okay, so the messages that we're getting here for you guys is that you're going to be intuitively guided to really step into like your courage, your confidence. Some of you guys maybe even that feeling of coming out your shell here and showing like those unique parts of yourself. So those parts of you that make you unique, it's almost like seeing the value there and really bringing that to the spotlight. Also for some of you guys, I feel like you may look more into things to do with maybe even ancestors, or you may look into some wisdom where you kind of get some knowledge on some things. Okay, there may be a theme of knowledge gained next year, or if you're watching this already in 2020, then 2022, sorry, then that year. But there's also going to be a strong message of like codependency and boundaries. So looking at where there could be any codependency and maybe putting boundaries, or maybe looking at where there's some boundaries, and just kind of discerning where you need to have them versus not. We've got power places as well. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to be led towards like going towards a powerful place. So it's almost like maybe that's a level up, maybe that's a higher position, maybe that's like, you know, just something powerful. But you're going to be intuitively guided to trust where you're being guided towards, because it's trying to put you in a new powerful place. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may even have ancestors that are wanting to guide you as well. So yeah, it looks very good. It does also look like you may have some big decisions coming up this year, which will, you know, depending on your decisions, will depend on the outcomes that you get. Okay, so there is a potential for a lot of rewards, and then obviously there's the potential for, you know, this wild card. Okay, so that can kind of just feel like, you know, pressing the randomize button. So Empress card just kind of fell out, and then we kind of have Queen of Swords. So you may be trying to balance between your masculine and feminine energy. there's something here I'm specifically seeing about like the feminine energy that's standing out. So I feel like, yeah, this is the boundaries and the discipline and the codependency. So if there's any boundaries that is needed, any clear communication, I feel like it's almost like speaking your truth and speaking clearly, but then also balancing your feminine energy where, you know, you're receptive and, you know, it's thoughtful as well, if that makes sense. So it's truthful, it's clear, it's precise, but then it's also thoughtful and understanding and, you know, considerate. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I really feel like you guys are gonna be stepping up 100%. Again, this is this tower card is the potential for changes, and things like that, with the judgment card in the reverse, you know, with the whole wild card thing. It's just all about free will, and depending on what decisions you make based upon the clarity that you have, based upon the emotional balance that you have at the time of deciding to make big life-changing decisions. So I feel like your main helpful message for you to be is to make these, in order for you to make these decisions that are going to bring you these rewards this year, is to, before making big life-changing decisions, make sure you're in a place of being emotionally balanced first, and then, you know, speak your truth, be clear, be precise, put boundaries up if necessary, but do it from a place of emotional balance, because you have more clarity in regards to whether that decision that you're about to make is actually the right decision for you. And then once you make the decision, you can even be clear yourself that yes, I made the right decision, so meaning I'm going to go in the right, meaning I'm about to go in the right direction. So there's no doubt after that that may, you know, keep you in an energy of just feeling like, okay, was that a loss? Should I have done that? Is this over? Like that type of thing. But I do feel like, you know, the more that you're in a place of just like emotional balance, or you focus on like self-love, sacred solitude, and then you make your decision, do you speak your truth, then from that place it's like you're going to be able to do this feeling like you're in your power, you know, you're able to manifest the things that you want, and also passionately take action towards them. So let's move this out the way and let's get straight into your months, Leo. So again, if this is resonating for you guys, drop a like on the video. So let's see, Spirit, what do we have for Leo in January, please? Ace of Swords. So here we go, first month of the year. Death card, we've got Scorpio energy, we've got Aries energy, we've got Capricorn energy. Beautiful, we'll be in Capricorn season. Nine of Cups, and let's just get one more. What's happening for in January for Leo, please, roughly? Obviously, we're still, you know, stay tuned for your yearly readings. We'll be doing readings on this channel, so you'll, you know, be able to keep updated with your year as you go by. These messages will just be, you know, a quick overlook for you. So yeah, January here we have you're closing out an old cycle, you're opening something new from a place of clarity. Some of you guys may have a divine idea that you want to transform something, or transform the way that you show up, or transform into, some of you guys might want to go into a higher position of authority. Some of you guys may have, it's just like an idea of something that you want to transform. Okay, and it's something that kept you feeling stuck or powerless, or just like just like some clarity in regards to something that you want to transform or break free from. And I feel like you're going to be trying to transform this in January. You know, whatever is not making you feel emotionally content, that could have been keeping you stuck emotionally, this is that process of transformation. And you may even receive some like information, communication, news in the month of January. You know, maybe there's something, that some news or information that you received that you wasn't necessarily, hold on, okay, no, I feel that you may have been discontent with something, but then maybe there's some sort of incoming, and maybe it looks like it's coming in quite fast, but I feel like for you maybe it feels like it's coming in quite slow. But it looks like it's coming in fast, it just looks like maybe it's coming from a long way away. So it's like, imagine you're on a motorbike but you got to go on the motorway. Does that make sense? So the motorbike's moving probably faster than the cars are, but it still has to go the journey it has to go. Did you get what I'm saying? The path is still the path. So it's almost like, I feel like maybe there's this discontentment. You may feel like something's not coming, but I feel like it comes, and then you kind of like you know, it's like, oh, okay, you have this plan, you have this vision, and then, oh wow, some of you guys are gonna be trying to defeat some deception hidden in the darkness, hidden in the shadows here. Okay, like real, listen. Okay, okay, go ahead. Someone here is like, okay, I see this deceptive energy. You know, we're not about to do this, right? Like, that's what we're not about to do this. You want to come here and, you know, bring this. I see you. It's kind of like I see you, and you may, it looks kind of a bit like a battle. I'm not gonna lie, but it looks more like, maybe it looks like that. I think it's more you. Maybe it seems like a competition, or maybe this is just you trying to not have, maybe you see this as an obstacle on your path. Like, this could be a person that you feel like is showing up as an obstacle on your path, and it's like a deceptive energy, and you know, you're just like, yeah, no, not today, deception, basically. But then it's like you have this enlightened moment, and it's like you move forward towards this powerful position. It's like you're on track towards moving towards this like powerful position, following your divine path. So it's like you're gonna have some clarity in regards to some deceptive energy. This deceptive energy could have been someone that used to, like, I don't know, it's like even if they're around you, you're not focused on them, you're not really paying attention to them, but maybe they've shown up, if not physically around you, like in your energy somehow. But yeah, it's almost like I'm just kind of getting the truth will set you free. That's just kind of what I'm getting here, is the truth is going to set you free. So I feel like you're going to feel that. And where maybe before, at first, it just seems like, okay, this might be a bit of like a thing. But I don't know. I just feel like you're going to use your intuition and just kind of like realize, yeah, let me just drive past this. Like, I don't need to stop for this on the motorway and go back and forth with it. Like, I'll just drive past it, type of thing. So that looks good. Okay, can we get something for February, please, for my lovely Leos? Also, if you guys pick up any other messages that you see in the cards, feel free to use your own intuition as well. But yeah, February, please, for Leo. February, please, for Leo. Okay, so again, some of you guys, you may be discontent with a home situation or a living situation or a work situation or a particular relationship in your life, with the Four of Cups and even with the Six of Cups. It could be something family related here with this home thing, or it could be, again, that same path is here. So we've got Aries, Pisces. So it's Aries season, Pisces season. This theme that I'm talking about could play out in those seasons too. Which we are in February right now. So end of February is Pisces season. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting confused with my seasons right now. Is that right? Okay, yeah, no, it will be Pisces and Aries season. Yeah, so it's literally right after each other here. But either way, if I mention any seasons in any months and it's not those months, they may also play out in those seasons. So just be mindful. But yeah, February, there's something that you're realizing that you're discontent with, and I feel like this only pushes you more on your path. Like, you're already on your path. Remember I said you're going to realize, like, I don't need to stop for the deception, let me just walk past it, drive past it. So I feel like here you've walked past it, but then, like, look, oh my god, I'm looking at your top, you're like, over it, like, done, over it. Like, you're going to be over it. You're going to be like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm moving forward, because you're going to realize that even just trying to battle with this thing in itself is just something that's just trying to keep you stuck. So it's like, yeah, no. So then I feel like you're going to completely take some sort of leap of faith here, and some of you guys may take a leap of faith by like leaving something behind that's discontent. So it could be, again, home situation, a work situation, or a specific dynamic that you have. Sometimes it could also be something to do with someone that's older than you, like an older individual that you're discontent with. I'm just trying to see. But then for some of you guys, I feel like you might be pleasantly surprised by somebody. I feel like there's something that, again, something that maybe you feel like you were waiting for, and then you were in your head about it. So be mindful not to be in a mental trap in February, because it's something you may just want to happen sooner than it does. But I feel like when it does, it's something's coming in quite genuine and heartfelt, but you may get a bit impatient and feel like, you know, it's just going to be some sort of communication, but maybe you're not seeing a gesture or something heartfelt that's actually going to come with it as well. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like Five of Pentacles, it's just going to be more of you focusing on your mindset in February. That's the advice, focusing on your mindset. Yeah, and use your intuition so that you don't feel like you've lost or you're in a place of lack before, because something might seem like it's not. It's just a timing thing. So you're actually going to feel victorious in something, but you may feel not victorious prematurely because of the timing. Okay, but I'm getting the thing will already be en route when you feel like, oh, it's not happening, but it's like already on the motorway, you know. So yeah, divine timing. And it's almost like, yeah, like when it comes, you're going to feel successful. And I feel like you're going to be glad that you listened to your intuition, because something's going to be balanced and fair. Some of you guys as well, you may make a decision to leave a job or a home or something and go towards like working on something. Some of you guys, you may do something. Like I see something about, if you're in a career, you either may make a correct decision in your career or try to get some sort of justice in a workplace. Or some of you guys, that justice may be making a complete change, and it's like a complete, you know, shift. Yeah, like a complete 180 almost. And you may make a decision to almost like either start something new and work online, or for some of you guys, if you're going to be, if there's any type of legal situation that's apparent to you in February, there's something about like, I don't know, maybe you may seek some sort of like advice or spiritual advisor or lawyer or something. For others of you guys, if you are like a spiritual if you are in a spiritual profession yourself, you may know something about a situation, and it's almost like you may make a decision that is just. I feel like you guys, yeah, I just feel like even if you're not, you're going to be using your intuition. Okay, you may be feeling a bit confused for a bit, but then the more you kind of reflect, I feel like you're going to reflect for an intention to gain clarity in regards to what decision to make. And I feel like those of you guys using your intuition, you're going to be successful with this decision that you make, and it's going to bring some sort of fairness or justice in regards to whether that's between you and another person. If you're dealing with another person, the reason why I feel like it's going to be just is because this other person is showing up as someone that's using their intuition. So it's almost like you use your intuition, they use their intuition, you know, the divine is going to make sure things are balanced. So if it's not a person though, if it's something to do with like a actual legal situation that you're going into, then I feel like there may be something about you getting some sort of like legal advice, or you know, some of you guys, if it's to do with like something work, you may get like a mentor. Like there's something about some sort of like advisor energy that may come up to help with either clarity on a situation in regards to how to move forward feeling successfully. Because see, like, so some of you guys as well, this isn't for all of you guys, but some of you guys, if you feel like there was ever like a spell that was on you, that was like keeping you stuck, not even keeping you stuck, but whenever you felt like you tried to move forward, it was like you felt like, okay, you was about to make a big shift or a big change, but then it would just like go back round 360. So almost like you feel like you'd end up right back where you started, and then it just feels like, okay, it just keeps going round and round. I feel like there could have been some confusion around that. And to me, guys, if you just feel like, okay, why does it just keep going round in circles? You may decide to get some like, some of you guys may even get like a personal reading. Some of you guys may get like a spiritual advisor, or some of you guys, if it's nothing to do with like that. If it's just something to do with like a work situation, then maybe you're going to go to like a certain department at work and talk to them about like some official like legalities. This could be like going to HR. But obviously if you guys like, yeah, I just see, you know, some of you guys, again, if you're leaving a job, you may have to like sign a contract to leave, and you may type up like your resignation and then like hand it in, and then like you feel like, oh, I was reflecting over doing this for a while, and now you've done it, and now you feel successful moving forward, and now you're focusing on like your long-term plans. For some of you guys, you may not make that decision exactly in February, but this may be something that's part of your plan to do, and you're thinking about the fact that you want to be successful, but you may feel like there's a timing element. So you may be trying to project for at some time later in the year where you can make this move, because you feel like that's the next step in regards to your success. Okay, so yeah, you're just kind of weighing up the options, trying to see what decision to make here. So lovely. What do we have for March then, please? March for Leo. Okay, full card, Aries energy, Devil card, Capricorn energy. Okay, March. Okay. Okay. If some of you guys, I don't know if you're gonna be dealing with someone in March that's just like, it could be a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you could be very receptive to a Capricorn energy in March, and maybe this Capricorn felt disadvantage, and you know they've been working on themselves, and then like you show up and you know, yeah, you show up and there's like a big change of events here. If you're not dealing with a Capricorn, sometimes you could just be dealing with like a deceptive energy in March, where you could be very open and receptive to someone. Or maybe, I don't know, this have happened in the past. This could have happened in the past. But then maybe if this has happened already, then maybe it made you you may have felt like it put you at a disadvantage. But I feel like by March, or by March, April, maybe even second half of March, April, Aries season, you may feel like, okay, yeah, like I'm free from whatever that like deception was or deceptivity was. So you guys, it could have just been a very manipulative individual, or maybe it was just someone that you felt like had power over you, whether it was an employer, whether it was a parent, whether it was like an ex. Like there could have just been a situation. Some of you guys, it could have been an addiction. It's something that any type of addiction, food, substances, clothes, sex, social, you know, anything really, too much of anything, but just something that just made you feel like it was putting you at a disadvantage. It could just be an individual or a place. It could be a workplace that you just felt like keep working at this place kept you stuck and disadvantaged, and you're ready to make a decision. So maybe, guys, if it is a workplace, you're going to want to leave that behind and go towards, maybe this is coming up as Capricorn energy because it came up in January that you were thinking about it. So maybe like you make that decision and you go towards what you were thinking about in Capricorn season. But some of you guys, you may Capricorn can also symbolize, like, you know, that entrepreneurial energy, you know, business, money, stability. So some of you guys, this could be you like trying to think about, you know, leaving that past chapter behind and going into an energy of like working on, you know, your stability, your money, your home, your relationships, you know, the four stuff. Oh, number 4, right? And we got with Capricorn. So number 4 always gives me like Cancer energy, but then Capricorn, Cancer is kind of like the twin sign, and you know, they both can kind of correlate with those energies of like home, money, stability, family, so work. So if there's any areas there that you feel either stuck in or dissatisfied in, I feel you're going to be making a big effort working on getting disadvantaged to the extent that you felt disadvantaged. And I feel like by March you're going to feel like, yes, you know, you're ready to make some sort of decision, or you're going to feel like there's something that you've manifested that you're ready to move towards. But for those of you guys, if you are dealing with a deceptive individual in March, then I feel like, you know, you're going to probably realize that this person's just trying to beat you down, or you just feel like whenever you do become receptive to this person, you don't actually like what they give you, and you always end up feeling discontent, and you always try and end up trying to work on it, and they just try to manipulate it every single time, and you just realize that, okay, you know, this person just wants to have power over you, and you need to step into your own power. But when you're like become very receptive to this individual, it's just like the same cycle, wheel of fortune, and it's in the reverse. You just feel like things are not in your favor. Some of you guys as well, like, I don't know, there could be some sort of like spell thing, but that's just for those of you guys that, you know, may have some sort of awareness on that. Some of you guys, like I said, you may decide, if you feel that resonates for you, you may decide to get a reading or something there. But for some of you guys, it might just be like like if it's a family dynamic, there may be some sort of generational pattern or something, or curse here, that of like where there's been disagreements, conflicts, or how a particular individual shows up. There could be some sort of generational thing that someone could be using to manipulate, or I don't know, but it just looks like there's a dynamic that just keeps going round and round and round, and it's like you could keep trying to give to it, but it's just like a spell, like there's just like a spell, or just like a big deceptive manipulative force. Like it's a powerful manipulative force. There's a big manipulative force that has control behind some sort of big conflicted situation. Like there's a group situation where there's a lot of conflict, and there's someone giving to this conflict, and there's like a big deceptive energy behind it. And for some of you guys, it could, I don't know, like it just looks quite big. So I'm getting either work or family. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Some of you guys, you may get some sort of you may find some sort of clarity or truth about someone. You may do some research. Oh, we did have that hidden wisdom. Oh yeah, remember I said ancestors, generational curses, stuff like that. That's why some of you guys, your ancestors want to help you, because they're like, you know, they want to help you with this. They want you to look a bit deeper, hidden secrets. Also, there may need to be boundaries that you set with certain energies like this, because this could be something that could be affecting some sort of loop or cycle. But places, but you are being guided towards powerful places. So I feel like lost wisdom, yeah, I feel like you may be doing some researching, or you may get some information, like studying something online. Yeah, look, information, studying, just to kind of like, you know, see how you can completely like, you know, have this fresh slate. Okay, so Six of Cups, some of you guys, you're going to get an idea. You may start working on an idea online. Some of you guys, I don't know if you feel like there's just going to be like someone just like coming at you, like, I don't know, like some of you guys, I don't know if you're communicating with someone online, and it's just like a verbal altercation online, but it just looks like you're just going to be discontent with what's coming at you, and it's telling you to see this from a higher perspective here, and kind of just give love to those that, you know, warrant it. Basically, those that are receptive to it, give to those, okay? But those that are like not truthful, not honest, you know, it's like they're not going to come with the energy that you're looking for. They may come at you negatively, or they may come, you know, left. And I feel like it's just saying, you know, have boundaries in regards to who you give to versus who you don't. Kind of just like protecting your space, protecting your energy. And some guys, even online, like it's not just in person, there's a lot of online stuff going on here. Yeah, we've got your energy here. But I feel like this is going to bring you some sort of success. I do feel like for some of you guys as well, you are going to start to see, if you have like an online idea for something that you're going to be studying or working on, you may feel like, like I said, if there's some sort of thing that you're working, you want to be successful, it could be like a money venture as well, or it could be something to do with like a decision. Some because you may have like you may start a side hustle or something, or some because it may be to do with something where you put yourself out there online or you're seen online. But it's kind of like maybe at first you don't know if it's going to do well, and you kind of look at it like, but then you look at it and you see you're getting love. Okay, you see some people coming towards you with love, and you're going to have a new perspective like, oh, I am getting love here. So those people coming at me with this energy, I don't even really need to. It's kind of what I was saying in Jan, like just drive past them type of thing, because it's like just staying focused with the long-term plan. So okay, so we have for you guys in March. What do we have for April? What do we have for April? Oh, okay, Star card, Aquarius energy, Seven of Pentacles, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy. Okay, April. Some of you guys, there may be someone's birthday that you could celebrate in April, maybe. For others of you guys, I see that you're going to be really like watering an idea. Like there's a divine idea that you have had, okay, at some point already at the start of the year. Maybe it comes to you in, April, or maybe, let's see, January, February, March, April. Yeah, it might come to you in April. Or for some of you guys, you may have had this idea before, but maybe you felt like there was loads of options or confusion. So maybe you felt like, oh, maybe it won't work. But then maybe you realize, okay, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe it can work. And then you decide to like actually nurture this idea. And the more that you nurture this idea, like, you're going to start to see it's grown. Because before it looks like you was in this energy where you had the idea, but you weren't really watering it. And now you're like, okay, let's get to work. Let's get the watering jugs out. Let's water this grass. Let's get growing. Like, it's that type of thing. Maybe there was someone else. Some of you guys may want to be in the spotlight in some way, watering something. It may be an idea that puts you in the limelight. Or for some of you guys, if it's not something that puts you in the limelight, it might just be like an idea that get you some sort of like attention, like positive attention for something that you're positively doing in any area. But it kind of just looks like as well, if there was someone else that was like had some sort of like presence or spotlight or something, maybe there could have been some sort of like, I don't know, it's like you're looking at it almost feeling like disheartened or unmotivated, or it's like the more that you focus, like some of you guys, if you focus on other people that are like shining in the spotlight, it may sometimes put you in an energy of feeling unmotivated or uninspired to water your own plants. So what I'm hearing here is winners focus on winning, losers focus on losers focus on winners, winners focus on winning. Yeah, that's going to be like your theme, I feel, in April. Because it's like going from this energy of kind of like maybe focusing on what you're fed upon, and then maybe seeing people doing the things that maybe inspire you, but instead of it being able to inspire you because maybe there was other things that you were devastated about, it was almost like demotivating you. Whereas I feel like now it's actually going to inspire you, or you're just going to get to work because you just feel inspired, or you just know, you just have clarity that this is your blessing, this is your miracle, this is you stepping into what you're supposed to do. And then yeah, I just see you getting to work here. But I feel like at the start, maybe you have a little bit of devastation, and then you have like this clarity of this idea, and it just like completely shifts everything. You're just like, oh, so you guys, you may get this clarity, you may sleep and then like get this clarity in your dream, or you may get it when you wake up in the morning. Maybe you sleep, you have a bit of a night where you're just like, oh, maybe you're devastated about something, and then you wake up and you meditate, and you get this idea, and then you just like everything just shifts from that day, and you just different energy, different results. For some of you guys, if there's some sort of devastation in regards to this particular individual, not being able to, feeling like you can't reconcile with them, or feeling like there's a lack of stability, or feeling like something to do with a home, a relationship, or a work dynamic that you feel like is either not stable or not reconciling or coming together, you may get like for instance, very some of you guys, there's an end to like a job situation that may bring some devastation. Some of you guys, if you feel like you get someone tells you their truth, and you feel like that means, you may initially take that as, oh, there's no reconciliation here, it's ended. But I feel like really it's just going to be a transformation, and there can actually be a clean slate here, and you may get January, March, April, you may get some sort of message or truth or communication that gives you some sort of inspiration to start pouring love into this connection, even if you feel like initially this person hasn't poured any love into it, because maybe they say something that, you know, shows you that they've transformed or that something's ended, but then you kind of focus on, you either focus on a clean slate for yourself and you start watering that, or some of you guys, you may decide that you want to reconcile with something and then you start watering that as well, and I feel like that will transform a situation around completely. Okay. So yeah, and for some of you guys, if you do have a divine idea that you're working on, you watering that, it might manifest you a new house. Okay, so if you're trying to manifest a house and you have an idea, that idea might be the thing that will manifest you that house, you know, within divine timing and stuff. So yeah, it was definitely an idea that you could have had before, maybe even up to like a good 7 months prior, or you know, you could have gotten this idea in Scorpio season the prior year, um but maybe you just felt like maybe it won't work, but your judgment was off if you thought that, because it will work if you know, water it. Also, for some of you guys, if it wasn't a project or a thing, it could have been something that happened in last Scorpio season to do with the person, some emotional choices here, and maybe there was something that you felt like, okay, maybe my judgment was off here, but it's almost like I feel like you're going to be able to fully release that and leave that behind. If that was something you were still devastated about from last year, I feel like you're going to be able to completely, fully like release that after maybe some sort of truthful or honest communication. Okay. So what do we have for May, please? May for my lovely Leos. May for my lovely Leos. May. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so King of Cups. Okay, no, I'm gonna reshuffle that. Sorry. King of Cups. This Wheel of Fortune is very strong in your reading. Okay. There's someone that wants to get away with something. There's definitely a deceptive individual that wants to get away with something. And I feel like in May, you're going to be in a much more emotionally balanced place. Like this person's probably going to be like someone that's going to be, I feel like this is kind of maybe like a test for you guys, but I feel like here it looks like you're kind of passing this test, like you kind of gone in the path of unknown, embracing any fears, uncertainties, and just like trying to focus on your emotional peace, your emotional balance, self-love. And your self-love is telling you, you know, don't give this person energy, because they're trying to get away with something, or someone trying to be deceptive, sneaky. Some of you guys, there could be something about prison as well, something significant about prison. I don't know if someone's going into prison or someone's getting released from prison, but that could be for a few of you guys in May. Something significant about a prison situation. Someone, if it's a prison situation, that individual going into prison or leaving prison trying to get away with something. I feel like they could be going in, or maybe there was a wait, there was some sort of wait, or there could be a wait that happens, you know. Someone standing on the podium here, you know, in court or something like that, and someone tried to get away with something. Okay, if it's a case that you're dealing with, like I just see, yeah, there's a deceptive energy that's just trying to throw somebody off here. And this could be some of you guys, if you're watching this play out, maybe this isn't so much to do with you, it's saying everything's fine. So you guys, if you're directly involved in this situation, then there could be a group dynamic here, like more than two individuals. But I see like someone that wants to get away with something, and you know, yeah, the other person's just going to be like trying to stay emotionally balanced, basically. So yeah, I feel like that's going to bring a new beginning though. Like something like the sun will come out tomorrow. Yeah, look at that, 6 of Wands. The sun will come out tomorrow. So whatever that, look at that. Whoa, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Queens of Swords, telling the truth. But look at all of this that just came out after I said that. The sun will come out tomorrow. Then Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. Oh, 6, 6. Nice. Okay, so... and the Ace of Cups, like, yes, gifts, success. Whoa, okay, what is happening? what just happened? So you're working on like a project, you may be putting something out. Like if you were creating something, drafting something, writing something, planning something, you may be putting something out, and you know, some of you guys, you maybe go to like job interviews and like present yourself, and then like they make a decision and you're successful, you may get a job, like a new job, and you feel very successful at the time. For others of you guys, if there's a legal situation, there may be a decision that's made that's a successful decision, and it restores like a new beginning in like emotional, like a new emotional fulfilling. For some of you guys, it may be, you may feel successful at that time with establishing some sort of a boundary in regard, and like there may be someone that's like open and receptive to you, and they act as if like they are, what's the word, like they seem like, maybe they seem like, oh wait, hold on. Okay, no, I feel like there's someone that does have feelings for you, but maybe you feel like they weren't going to be receptive to you, but then like a decision that you make is going to be successful, and you're going to realize that this person's very open and receptive to you. They may even come in, oh my gosh, this same person is not only going to give you a gift, like they're going to offer you something. I feel like their presence, for some reason, is going to seem like a gift. Not just their presence, but the energy that they come with, because maybe you weren't expecting it. But it's like the energy they come with is going to seem like a present. Then they're going to maybe give you something. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a physical gift or something that's like the start of something that will turn into something physical, because we've got cups and pentacles. So I feel like it's going to be the energy, maybe an emotional gesture, and then there may be like, or it may be an idea or something that's offered. It may be an idea to collaborate. Like someone may say, do you want to do this? Do you want to work on this? And you both work on something together, and then that's going to turn into something physical. Or like I said, for some of us, it might just be you doing a job interview and then like presenting your best self, and then like being able to work there. But whatever's happening in this month, it's going to be successful. It's going to be a new beginning and something positive and emotionally fulfilling. And you know, you're going to feel successful with a decision that you've made, or with some sort of boundaries that you've established that's allowed some sort of success to come through. So what do we have for June? Okay, Cancer energy, Chariot card. So end of June is Cancer season. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a mother energy in June, or if not, you could be dealing with a Cancer, or we've got Sagittarius energy here as well. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. But I feel like you guys in June, you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be moving forward. Page of Cups. Like, honestly, like, this looks like you're almost going to be, like, moving forward, right, to the point where it looks like you're going to be running over people that are just getting in your way. Like, and I don't mean physically, so don't, no one go out there, you know, running no one over. I just always talk metaphorically. But I mean, like, I don't feel like that's your intention, but it's probably going to look like that's what you're doing, because you're just moving forward and you don't have time to like, you don't have time to slow down for people trying to get in your way with like fake love, you know, like deception. It's like, listen, clear the path. Clear the path or get run over. Like, that's literally, like, it's been mad. But yeah, I'm just trying to see it, because it looks like maybe they're trying to purposely block your way. It don't feel like this isn't an innocent person. Like they're trying to act like they're innocent, but they're not innocent. So I kind of feel like you know, they're acting like they're taking a big risk. Like, why are you getting in my way? Like, it's like they're almost asking for a hazard. With Ten of Swords, they're asking for casualty. So like what? I'm just, I feel like I'm picking up on your energy right now, because I don't even know what's going on. I'm like, why are you in my way? Yeah, it's like someone's crossing the road, right? But instead of crossing the road, they just lay in the middle of the road, you know? Or if they walk in the road, they're walking at the slowest pace ever. And it's like, because they just want to slow you down. They're just doing it to slow you down. And you know this. And you're like, you're not going to slow me down. You know, you may just quickly swerve around them type thing. You know? And you may just quickly swerve around them. And yeah, literally. And then it's like the engine. You leave all the smoke and the dust. Because it's like these people are going to try and play victim with you. They're going to try and you're showing up as Cancer energy, so you're going to be in a very like emotionally considerate, compassionate place by this time, and people are going to test your emotions. I did say that I feel like you're going to be coming into like Cancer, Capricorn kind of like that energy. I feel like may mean something to you next year, because with the fours that were coming out and like the areas of focus, it kind of was giving me that type of energy. So I don't know, maybe there's something to do with your chart or your astrology or something. There could be some significance there as to why, I'm not too sure, but yeah, maybe you'll realize as the year unfolds. But it kind of just looks like your emotions are going to be tested, and that's like a strong like Cancer thing anyway. Yeah, looking at, we've got Scorpio, it's a strong water sign thing. Water signs, it's like, you know, emotional tests, you know. Everyone gets tested, but a lot of the times you're tested the most within your own attribute. But sometimes once you've kind of, you know, you're moving forward, and you get tested in like other areas as well. So you guys, this may be you being tested here within your like lighter side of your emotion. So people may try to play victim mindset with you to get you to feel sorry for them, to get you to slow down and stay stuck. And you're like, no, I'm not staying stuck for these people, because I, you know, if I fall for this trap, you just keep me confused, and then I do stay stuck, and then I gotta do this all over again. So yeah, it's like, yeah. So I feel like you're going to be as patient as you need to be to let people clear the way. But if people are like taking the PISS, like you're just going to swerve. You're just going to swerve past and just be like, yeah, I'm not waiting. You know, like, I'm not waiting. Because yeah, look, devil card, you're going to realize it's just manipulation, it's deception. Look how this devil energy just blocked your path, stood right in the middle of the road, and, you know, put their hand up, almost like saying, stop, don't drive any further. I'm like, who the hell are you? It's unjust. It is unjust. It is very unjust. So yeah, like you're gonna be called to just like, I feel like it's gonna test your emotions, because it's gonna say don't even let this energy like get you stuck by even stooping to this energy's level. Like stay in your peace, stay in your self-love, stay in your emotional balance, because the whole point of this is to get you stuck by like any of these means possible. So even if it triggers you emotionally, it's kind of, then it's kind of worked. So because even when you get emotionally stuck for a while, it can just like delay something, because it takes a while to then get back into the right energy, to get back into the right motivation, and you know, it's just long, right? So yeah, I do see that you will be just like, if there's any injustices, it's like you're just gonna like, you know, come into a place of peace and figure, okay, what's best for me, right? Like you're not gonna let this deceptive energy keep you stuck, okay? And also, as long as you're not being receptive to any deceptive individuals, because that alone as well can keep you stuck, even if you're just receptive to them or you're giving them the time of day. This is where boundaries are. So it's saying you don't have to be rude to these people, you know, you just don't have to be around them either. You know, literally, like, you know, because just because, look, they may even say hi, you don't have to say hi. I mean, say hi if you want to say hi, innit? But it's almost like, I feel like they won't say hi unless you're looking at them anyway. So if you're just minding your business, I don't feel like they're going to go out their way and come up to you. And but it's like, if you're paying attention to them, then they're probably going to take that as like a green light and then say hi. So I feel like it's saying, if you're giving off that energy of like being focused or receptive to them, then it's cool. But then you don't have to give it an energy of just non-receptivity, because Queen of Cups is still receptive energy, but you're receptive to what is working for you at that time. And if you can discern the people that are just in this energy, and you know, if they show up in that environment, and you can just do your own thing even if they're in the space, I feel like it's just going to help you move forward much smoother without any obstacles. Because I feel like if you go towards these people, there's something about you just going to feel like you're just not successful in something, or like you're going backwards. So yeah, but yeah, I do see, so for some of you guys though, if someone is leaving prison, they may try to go and visit like a mother figure or you or something like that. Like someone may come out of prison and try and see you. That's not going to be for everybody. Obviously, everyone doesn't have someone in prison. For some of you guys, if there's an external prison situation, this could be like someone that's very rich. Someone could be very rich that, I don't know if they're going in prison or leaving prison, but it's one of the two. There's someone that has a lot of money, but they may actually get stuck in a trap, or there was some sort of trap, and could have been their own trap they got caught in. But yeah, it could be a very wealthy female, but it doesn't have to be. Or it could just be, some of you guys, it could be someone going towards a female. 10 of Wands. But yeah, so I feel like you just got to make intuitive decisions here in this month in regards to, you know, whenever you're at a crossroads. So literally when you're on a motorbike and you come to a crossroad on the roads, you got to make an intuitive decision. Okay, which way do I turn? Okay, and if there's any obstacle trying to block your path, you have to make an intuitive decision in regards to how to deal with it. Because I feel like maybe, you know, running them over is probably going to be the impulsive urge, but I feel like that is even like a thing that would probably keep you stuck, because the deceptive energy would probably just use that against you and then try and, you know, get you to, do you get what I'm saying, catch you a case. And obviously I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking metaphorically. So again, like, use it against you in some way and act as if like you were the problem, when really they put themselves in that position. And, you know, had it not been your car, could have been anybody's. But either way, it's kind of like, you know, you've got your intuition, so, you know, you using it is just going to protect you. So I feel like it's better to just swerve around this person, because with the 10 of Wands, it's like, yeah, that it's just going to give you obstacles, baggage, like, you know. So yeah, yeah, solitude may even be beneficial at times to kind of just get clarity in regards to what it is that you want to take action on before you take action upon it. Okay. What did we get for July, please? July. 9 of Cups. Okay. Energy of contentment. Oh, Empress energy. Okay. Nice. So motherly energy, which is again July Cancer seasons, which is like mother energy. But for some of you guys, like, maybe, like, I feel like sometimes Cancer season always brings up the theme of the mother, because obviously Cancer's the mother of the zodiac. For some of you guys, you could be thinking about a mother, or like, or for some of you guys, this could just be this could be a feminine energy that you're going to be around, and you're just going to feel emotionally content with. For some of you guys, you could be thinking about bringing in balance in regards to, like, some of you guys, you could have a relationship with somebody, like a female, that you feel like is fair and just and reciprocal. Maybe this was something that you was overthinking before, but then like you pursued it and you received. For others of you guys, there could be also a situation here where, if there, again, something about a legal situation keeps coming up, someone's going to be content. I just feel like, whoa. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if someone, this is like as a wealthy individual involved. Oh, they could be the Decepticon. Oh. Okay. Could be a Capricorn. Could be a Capricorn. Okay. Legal situation to do with Capricorn, wealthy female. Yeah. Someone's not going to feel so successful with an asset or a financial situation. Someone may lose some wealth or some asset or something, or there's just going to be some sort of justice that's made, and it may not be made in that person's favor, but the person on the good side, or you, if you're following this, you're going to, I feel like you're going to be content with some sort of outcome. The Magician energy. We've got Aries and Gemini energy here as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra energy. So, yeah, it's almost like, yeah, and the Hanged One, Virgo energy. So, yeah, it's almost like, if this isn't you, this could be other individuals here. It's like someone's being in their purpose, bringing in some sort of justice together. For some of you guys, if you are connecting with a mother figure of your own, then you may like realize where your purpose is, and you may like realize where there's some sort of like purpose that you want to stand up for or stand into, something to do with your mother. For others of you guys, you may be more content if you were holding on to like a job situation or something that, like, something where there was a contract, if you were holding on to that but you just felt powerless in it, in regards to like being able to level up your money or level up your lifestyle. You may be be able to make a decision at this point where you feel more content and where you feel more comfortable and content to make a decision to maybe leave something because you feel like you're in a better place to reach some sort of like lifestyle upgrade or abundance or level up in prosperity in regards to, it could be something that you're working on online. Okay, so that's for July. Can we get something for August, please? August. Oh yeah, August. Oh, and obviously the end of July, maybe some of your birthday season. Also August usually be your birthday season. So what do we get for August for Leo? The Fool card, Aries energy. So Leo sees. August. Again, making intuitive decisions here. Intuitive decisions. Page of Swords, this is you making the decision. So there could have been a crossroads. You've got clarity on a decision from something to do that happened in the past, maybe within the past 2 months. Yeah, the past 2 months. So from July and June. In August, it's like you have complete clarity. You could be starting something new based upon something that came to mind in June, July. Four of Wands. Yeah, it looks like you're going to have a victory or some sort of reconciliation with something, and you're going to be able to continuously move forward into the future with this victory. So it may be like a reconciliation. It may be someone may reach out. You may have you may make a decision and someone decides to start something new with you where you guys go out. This could be a date, this could be a relationship, this could be social, it could be anything. It could be a divine idea that you made a decision about, and this is going to be that same thing as well, that you're making decisions, you're continuing in your path, your intuitive path with this divine idea, and it might be something that will manifest you at home. We've also got Aquarius energy as well here. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to be watering some sort of reconciliation, relationship, or success, or something that will manifest you something. So yeah, just like, I feel like you're just going to be watering your goals, Leo. I feel like you're going to be watering your goals. And then at different phases of the year, you're going to get clarity on certain things that have grown. And at different points, you have certain crossroads, certain decisions to make. And it's just going to be about you discerning what's you staying on track versus what's trying to take you off track, and making those adjustments and decisions and having certain successes on the way. So, yeah, so August. Anything else for August? Three of Pentacles. So yeah, working. You could be, yeah, you're transitioning to something else. Queen of Wands. Yeah, also here's your birthday season, so you may be feeling, quite attractive in your own season here, quite excited about something. Oh yes. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, yeah. Oh my gosh, Leo, if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, listen, I see a relationship coming in for you guys in 2022. Now, oh my gosh, we've got all the elements that you need. We've got Cups, we've got Pentacles, and we've got Wands. Because I was like, listen, you guys are about to have some good sex, right? But then I just wanted to make sure, like, if that's not all. But I'm like, no, you got all the elements. You've got the passion, the stability. This is what a Three of Pentacles, but we've got a number 4 here. So we definitely have that. Collaboration, stability. We've got the Cups, so both being intuitively guided. You're both going to be intuitively led, which is what's going to make this connection a success. Wow. So when is this? Sorry, this was for August. So in your birthday season, I'm loving it. Fire signs are having good news in their own seasons for 2020, so that's good news. No one wants to have a bad birthday month. But yeah, I see as well for some of you guys, if it's not I do see that definitely if it's a relationship, like you're gonna be like spending time out together, but you may also work together. Like you may work together and go out together and love together and be passionate together and travel together, and like it's just like I feel like what it is, if you've manifest, if you have a certain idea of how you'd want something to be like manifest, like the experiences that you want to have, like maybe not the specifics of the contents of the person, because that might be like more of a surprise, but I feel like the things and the way that you're going to experience life, I feel like that will come into form with this individual. So I feel like whatever you're going to be doing in this first half of the year, like stay on track, because we did say at the beginning something about the second half of the year, like, and we can just see it now, like from August. We did say that, didn't we? Hold on, was it from, did I say August or July? I don't remember now. You guys might remember, but yeah, like if it leads you here, then wow. Yeah, but like I said, some of you guys as well, for your birthday, you may go out for your birthday, you may feel very successful for your birthday, you know, your loved ones may make you feel very successful, you know, put you on a podium for that day, so you just, you know, everyone's like, yay, let's celebrate Leo type of thing. So that might be quite fun for you guys. Some of you guys might travel for your birthday, some of you guys might go out for your birthday, some of you guys, you know, may stay in with loved ones for your birthday, but yeah, it just kind of looks good. But I just feel like there's going to be love, passion, and adventure in your season. So that just kind of looks really good. And for some of you guys, it doesn't just have to be romantic relationships. It could also be friendship here as well. It could be both, because there's groups and there's like there's a counterpart. So I definitely feel relationship for some of you guys. Queen of Wands and King of Wands. This could be relationship. This could be family. And this could be friendship. Like this could be all of it. But, you know, yeah. Okay. September, please, for Leo. September, please, for Leo. Two of Wands. So look at you. Look at your life here. Look at your life. Some of you guys are going to be on a holiday. Like, oh my gosh. I'm seeing like Greece. Like, where is it? Is it Santorini? I'm seeing like south of France. I'm seeing like Cyprus. I'm seeing like, what's that place called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Croatia. Some of you guys even like Maldives, some of you guys Thailand. I'm just seeing you're going to be in a warm place. You're not going to be in a cold place for some of you guys, and you're going to be communicating with someone that's still in a cold place on your phone whilst you're on holiday. But obviously, if you guys, if you're not on holiday in that month, you may be making a decision that you want to travel because you're like, it's cold, I need to get somewhere hot, right? But some of you guys, you may be making decisions to buy new clothes at that time. Like, I need to buy like a new winter coat. Like, it's getting cold. I need to buy winter coat, you know. Also, what else am I getting here for September? Some of you guys, if you do travel, you may travel with another person. Oh my gosh, some of you guys, you may travel with a partner. Some of you guys, you may travel with like either you and one other person, or you may travel with like 4 people. So you could be the 4th person or the 5th person. So it's either a group travel or 2 people travel, if that makes sense. Yeah, look, the world card, travel, 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 travel. I really feel it. I feel it like you're going to have a balcony and there's like some sort of like cliffs or like view from the water. Like, you know, the reason I said Greece is because you always see those pictures and it's like the cliffs and there's the water, but it's like that type of view, and you have like a view. Yeah, or like you're going to be thinking about traveling at that time, and you're going to be like, yeah, this is where my fulfillment is. Like, I need to travel. If I travel, I'll feel more fulfilled. And then you're going to start making decisions in regards to travel. So yeah, lovely. Some of you guys, you may feel like, do I have enough money to travel? Something like that, something about money. Or if it's not money, it could be the state of the world. Like, is the state of the world in a like place where I can travel? And you may be thinking about that. Yeah, you're thinking about timing. Sometimes it may be more of a timing thing that you're trying to work out around this travel. Trying to make a decision. Yeah, you're looking at money here as well. Money and time. Judgment card. But I feel like you're going to make a decision and you're going to do something. Okay, you're going to do something. You may even ask someone, do you want to travel with me? Or someone may ask you, or offer you to travel, and I just feel like it's just going to be a decision that's just made and it's just going to get done. And you may find something that works for you. Some of you guys, you may do something that stays quite close to home, but it just feels like you're just not at home, if that makes sense. But like just you and another person. Oh my gosh. And like I said, some of you guys, you and another part, you may go on a double date or a double holiday, a double date travel. Like, I don't know. But whatever that is, that looks good. But obviously, you guys, if you're worried about money in September, I feel like you're actually going to, maybe you saved a bit. And then whatever you've been watering, if you've got like a product or an idea, like you're going to be putting it out there. But you're going to start to see reciprocation there. Okay. What do we have for October, please? October. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Strength card, okay, what your energy, Leo energy, Gemini energy, Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, Seven of Swords. Okay, so in October, for those of you guys that do have someone in prison, you may be going to visit someone in prison. For those of you that don't, okay. I just feel like someone's going to prison, or some like some point in the year someone's going to prison. And I feel like maybe you know this already with the High Priestess card, like you already know, or somebody already knows this is happening. Like someone with someone that's like intuitively inclined knows this. Okay. I feel like these signs are involved in this, okay? I feel like these signs are involved in this prison thing. So it might be one of the signs for some of you guys, it may be all of them for each of you. So yeah, I feel like the signs involved in this prison storyline is either a Scorpio, Leo, it could be a legal situation if it's not a prison thing. Scorpio or Leo, any earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, maybe Pisces. Yeah, Pisces as well. Yeah, okay, okay. You guys are gonna have to let me know what that is. You may have to come back to this video in that month and let me know. But yeah, okay. Four of Wands, Ten of Swords. I don't know that. I feel like I'm just trying to understand, like for you guys, I feel like you're going to be losing, there's something you're using your strength to move towards. And maybe like there's someone that you're going to go towards that's like transformed, but maybe you thought they were going to be like deceptive. Like I feel like there's someone that maybe you thought was going to be deceptive and they're really not, and they're really like intuitively and divine. Like maybe they had to, oh okay, the death, so maybe they had to, I feel like a mask was put on them. Like maybe they were always in their authenticity, but people were seeing them through like a masked perspective, and you're going to use your strength to go towards them. It's like you're going to reevaluate this person and be like, you know, is this person transformed, or were they just always like this? Something like that. And yeah, you thought that something was going to be stuck with this person, or maybe potentially deceptive, but I feel like you're actually going to start watering this, because you're going to be like, wow, so something significant, there's going to be some sort of transformation that happens. And yeah, you're going to just be like using your strength. You're going to fully invest in this, whatever this is. You're invested, and you may even feel like, oh my gosh, like there was some sort of decision that you felt like, it's like you I don't know, like something about you being devastated, about maybe not listening to an intuition before about something, but once you realize, you're like, yeah, I'm all in, something like that. Okay, November, what do we get for November, please? November for Leo. November, Pisces energy, Libra energy, Virgo energy. In November, okay, yeah, you're following your divine past, and you guys could be watching an injustice play out. Okay, you could be watching that play out. Some of you guys, oh my gosh, hold on, sorry, what is that about? Some of you guys, like if there's someone that's just like, it's just, there may be someone that tries to reach out, like I don't know if this is like an ex or someone that just wants to sleep with you, and you're gonna be like, oh, like why, like leave me alone. Like why Like someone that only wants to see you when you're in bed, basically. Yeah, look, Three of Wands. Like, or when you look good, and then when you're in bed, like, this energy ain't got nothing for you. You've dealt with injustice with them already. You see the truth of them. You see their shadow. And you're like, why are you pursuing me? Well, at least this is what I feel like you're going to be thinking. And, you know, if it's not a past sexual partner, it could be like a past friend that didn't really have anything for you in terms of like emotional context. Like they were just selfish, and if it, you know, you could have experienced injustice with them, or it's just a specific individual. But I just feel like you know, this is someone that you maybe even had to heal from, and it's just like, yeah, like yeah. Lover's card. Yeah, I feel like you spent so much time wanting this to come together with this specific individual, and it didn't work, and now it's like, why? Like, why are you here? But at the same time, let me see if this can come together, or if it's something that's going to end. A 3-3. Is it a third time's a charm type of thing? Hold up, hold up. Oh, 6. So 3-3 is 6. 5, King of Wands. So the step before they come, you feel like it's just like out in the cold. But then when they come, you feel like you're going to take a step backwards if you pursue it. So you feel, by the time they come, you feel like you've already leveled up. So you're like, if I come together with this person, I have to step back down. Why would I step back down to come together with this person when I've already stepped up? I've already leveled up. Like, do you get what I mean? Because it's like, you know, this person can't step up and meet you at your level. So for you, the only option is for you to meet them at their level and step down. And, you know, that would be you sacrificing everything you've just worked for. So then you just kind of come to a clear decision that this has to stay in the past, because like, I'm not going back to the past. Like, it's not happening. Not happening. You know, unfinished business or not, like, I feel like maybe there's some sort of communication that needs to happen, or that maybe they feel needs to happen, but it's surely going to devastate you. I feel like, you know, they're only going to try and confuse you, manipulate you. They may even say something, you know, that just hurts you. And you, like, I don't know, like, this person could have you in a third party situation. Like, if you go towards this person, you may feel like, okay, maybe it could be fair. And then once you hear this person's truth, that just confuses you. Like, why did they even come? Why did they even come? Like, why did you talk to me and you came with like unjust energy? Like, why are you messing with my emotions? Like, and then, yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, it's just like, you know, and it just keeps you put. So I feel like you're going to have clarity on this, and you're going to focus on what's peaceful and balanced for you. You know, some of you guys may choose to wait for this person, but even if you wait, you're not going to be focused on them. You're focusing on future. But I feel like, you know, the only way there'd be a chance if this person steps up to your level. But I kind of feel like, yeah, look, 1 foot on the floor, 1 foot up. If they step up to your level, then you'll come towards them with love. But if they stay in the way they've been, you just kind of have to just keep focusing on what you're focusing on, because otherwise you'll stay stuck. So, you know, it's not what you want to do, but you know, if you come towards this person, you're almost going to feel like maybe this person's going to fully try to beat you down. Like, you know, look at this deception. And I don't know why they're doing it, because clearly for you to be coming towards them, you must feel like they have love for you. So maybe, I don't know why they would be moving like this. Maybe they feel disadvantaged. So this could be something that when they feel disadvantaged, they want to put other people at a disadvantage, so they don't feel so powerless. And you're seeming powerful, so they want to knock you off that powerful energy, so that they can feel more happy with where they're at, as opposed to just like leveling up like you're doing. So you gotta stay on course. You gotta stay on track. You gotta stay with the divine. You gotta stay making this decision. You gotta go towards the gifts that the divine is giving you. Okay, so December, please, for Leo. It could be a family member, considering it's going to be back around the holidays again, or it could be a past ex trying to holler around the holidays, or a past friend that's like, oh, it's the holiday season, let me reach out. But in December here for you guys in 2022, We see the holiday celebration here. Some of you guys, you may be celebrating this with like an earth sign or a fire sign. For some of you guys, you're going to be thinking about, should I go and travel to see somebody? But you feel like maybe it's not an intuitive decision. So you may just spend the holidays with like a partner or a friend as opposed to family. Because maybe you feel like it's not an intuitive decision for me to go and travel and see them because they're still stuck in this energy. And for others of you guys, if you have no issues with your family, you can get on well with your family, then you may actually go see your family. But then there's someone in particular that you may not want to travel to go and see because you just think, don't think it's a wise decision. Like, I just want to have a good time, and I think that's just going to set me backwards. So I feel like in December, yeah, you're just going to be, you know, whatever is discontented for you, you're just going to be like, yeah, I'm not going in that direction. Also, I feel like there could be some sort of victory here within a city or within a state, within a country, some sort of big celebration that may happen. Maybe it's a New Year celebration put on. Maybe it's, I don't know, I just see like a big victory celebration in like a town or a city. And it's something to do with either a wealthy male or a female or male earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. Okay. Again, the prison thing's coming up again. So it could have something to do with prison. Someone could be celebrating that's something that happened as a result of that whole prison thing. Okay. I see someone looking at someone. I just see some of you guys, if you're in a relationship by this time, like we said earlier in the month, like, you're gonna be very happy, you're gonna feel stable with this, you're gonna be like, there's, I see a feminine here just looking at the masculine and like, yeah, that's my masculine, that's my man, like, you know, just feeling content, like, you know. Like, he's so stable, but yeah, he can be so passionate, and you know, he's not making stupid decisions, and you know, he's not out here making decisions from a place of lust, you know. He's not out here, it's just kind of like, you know, he's stable yet passionate, yet, you know, grounded, and you know, loyal, and this is just going to make you feel successful. The World card, yeah. Oh my gosh, like I said, you're going to travel with this person. Like, listen, so maybe some of you guys are going to travel for the holidays, or maybe some of you guys are going to plan a trip around the holidays. But I feel like you're just going to feel like the world's opening up for you. I feel like you're going to be so excited for a 2023. Like, you're just going to be like going into that year already feeling successful. So that looks amazing, guys. Amazing. So I will indeed leave that there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely like the video if this was helpful. If you liked it, it does help other people to find these messages, and it's also your way of supporting me as well. So yeah, guys, that would be much appreciated. Definitely subscribe to the channel for more upcoming readings. There will be different types of readings posted, so stay tuned. And also knowing what types of readings you guys like the most as I put different ones out will be helpful for me moving forward. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Happy New Year. And oh, I said Happy New Year, and look, 10 of Cups is on the bottom, so you guys may have a good New Year, I don't know. But yeah, take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye bye.